Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you CSL Switch Magic. It's powered by Qualcomm technology and it is an Android phone. Switch Magic Mi5. This is the box with internal 8 GB of memory. Why does it state internal? We'll get into that later, but before that, let's take a quick look at the highlights of this phone. So the size 115mm, 58.6mm wide, 9.5mm thick, with the Qualcomm chipset MSM7227, which means it runs on 600 MHz. Network Air data GSM 900 1800, WCDMA only for 2100 MHz. So the specs is pretty simple and basic. Platform is on Android 2.2 Froyo. Display with 3.5 TFT HVGA. Camera VGA at the front and 2 megapixel at the back, and it is fixed focus. Intel memory 512 MB ROM, 256 MB RAM. Memory card 8 GB built-in internal. Wireless LAN and Bluetooth, it is supported. Connector USB 2.0. Sensors 3D acceleration sensor, magnetic sensor, G sensor and proximity sensor. Talk time 5 hours. 950 mAh of battery, and that pretty much all the highlights and basics of this phone. So this is it, the Switch Magic Mi5. Let's take a look inside, open it up. This is the phone itself. CSL Magic. Now we'll get to this phone later, and let's take a look what's inside the box, what they have in store for us. First thing first, since this new year 2012 came along with this CSL Fun Club booklet, and the next thing that we can find inside is this cover. Comes with two covers for this phone. Just attach it just like that, and this is another interesting. This is rather interesting. Along with this charger, it also have the battery for you, is with the capacity of 2200 mAh, so you can charge this up, and without charging into the plug, you can also charge the phone just like that. And this is pretty interesting, a plus point. Now next is the hands-free kit Mi5. And after that, the charger or the USB cable for the phone, where you plug into just like that. Yep, just like that. Next, what do we have next is the user manual, English only, warranty card, and screen protector. That is everything in the box. Now let's take a quick look at the phone. I'm not going to boot it up and that will be done later on the review video. But now I will only introduce you the looks of this phone. The looks pretty much looks like a particular phone that we all familiar with. I ain't gonna say no names. So okay, this is the home button for the Android interface. So you got a 3.5-inch screen, capacitive screen, and it was actually pretty responsive. Capacitive screen, unlike other knockoffs that look similar to that particular phone, they all comes with mostly with resistive screen, but this one comes with capacitive screen. Sorry for that. And you also have front facing camera. All the sensors are placed over here. You can't really look at them now. 3.5mm headphone jack. The power and unlock button are placed over here. On the left side of the phone you can see this is the volume rocker, and this one is pretty interesting. Instead of the lock unlock, this is the back button to be used on the Android interface. So this is the home and this is the back, and that's pretty good actually. And over here you got the SIM card, where you put in your SIM card. At the bottom you got 2 speakers and a USB connector. At the back, 2-megapixel fixed focus camera with LED, and that's the magic. And as you can see, you cannot open the back cover, so everything is pretty fixed, and that also explains why the memory states internal with 8GB. The memory actually was in somewhere in there, so you cannot access it, but with internal 8GB this phone comes with. And I think that's pretty much covered for this unboxing part. For in-depth review will coming up later, so stay tuned to our Facebook and YouTube channel. I think that's all. Thanks for watching.